Run it back, baby.
Make sure it is.
Yeah, okay.
That's hot, baby.
I'm all in, yeah. I'm all in, yeah. I'm all in, yeah. Let me talk my shit. I do it big. When it come to this, I'm all in. I can never quit. Gotta play to win. Gotta represent. I'm all in, yeah. No bitch, I'm from the always 10. Just touchdown like I scored 6. She chose me like number 1 pick. Safe at home by the way I slid. Then I'm out. Yeah, I did. Mickey Man on how I switch. And boy, you know this shit ahead. It's out the park. It's over the fence. Used to hear them talking shit, but now they wanna be us. Crown time high, I came in here and shook the league up. Ay, stomping with the crew, I roll with dogs and leaders. And they can't check me, feel like cheetah. Better get your speed up. And I'm fresh up out the freezer, I'm ice tray coat. From a place we hit OH, boy, you better say I-O. I mean, there's way too many greats, how could I ever pick a GOAT? Michael Jeffrey, LBJ, and RIP to 24. No time to kick it, I'm getting...
All In Sports Podcast is sponsored by DNC Commercial Construction, Brimflex Designs, Homie Construction, Scotty Williams Racing, and Bob's Flavors. Welcome to the All In Sports Podcast, Season 5, Episode 1. All sports, all balls, all bets, all the time. The All In boys are back. I'm Nick.
I'm Fees.
I'm JP.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Chuck.
And it feels so good to be What it do? We got sound.
Yeah.
We got sound.
Yeah, we
Welcome
do.
back, everybody, in the 777. And if you don't know what the 77 is, it's our followers on our Facebook, which continues to grow because of you, the All In Nation. Oh, yes. As usual, this episode will be available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music Thursday morning at what time, fellas? 9 a.m. Woo! That old song just keeps playing in my head. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. But before we get too crazy, because I know we got a lot to say, I want to just take a few seconds to wish my buddy John Cox a happy heavenly birthday. For those of you who don't know, John passed away due to a medical complication about a little over a year ago. Miss you. That was John's voice. He did all of our sound bites up for the,
Forgot to meet him.
He's been a
It
guest
was
on the
awesome.
show.
Yeah.
Like longtime friend to Nick, longtime friend to myself.
yeah, tough.
Great dude.
That one was a tough one for me, boys. That one's,
Yep.
it's still, I can't really even talk about it still. It's crazy. It's like, I'm sure you guys have friends like that, but I can't even, it's crazy. So, but we're back, and it's season 5. We made it 5 seasons. Holy shit.
That's
Facebook,
crazy.
Facebook
Yes,
hasn't
sir.
kicked us off. Twitch hasn't kicked us off yet. It's crazy. If you guys are watching and you guys like what you're watching, please like and share. We are a seed. You guys are the water. Water our seed and let us sprout into something bigger. So please like and share. Please, please, please like and share. Also, Cash App donations. Down link, green link, down link, green link, bang, spout. Green link down below, fees right there on your screen. Woohoo! That's our Cash App. If you're feeling generous, donate. Or you can just send stars, either one. Stars, but stars, pennies on the dollar, boys. Pennies on the dollars.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stars, I mean, we appreciate it, but they're not great. They're not great.
I'm not 100% sure. Oh, are you pointing to? Oh, are you pointing to the? Dude, that 360 is like because you're trying to get into the screen. Yeah, it's so wild.
JP put his
If you
gadget
guys
on.
want to point at it,
Guys,
right there.
subscribe, please, please. If you have a YouTube, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're getting up there. We got about 38 subscribers right now. It's a nice jump from last week. We had 21, so we did a nice little run of some people. But
if we could just get like not even half of our Facebook followers to just go to YouTube and subscribe,
Yeah.
we'd be in the money.
I
We'd be
know,
sitting
I
there
know,
nice.
I know they have a YouTube.
know.
Most of them have YouTube accounts. So
And you don't have to have the notifications.
yeah,
on.
you don't have.
Turn the notifications off. That's
Yeah.
fine.
You
That's
ain't gonna hurt
fine.
our feelings.
We ain't mad.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guys in the chat saying they love this podcast. Best podcast in the game. Best intro in the game.
Yes,
The,
Damn
the
right.
boys are showing out in the chat tonight.
Also, before we get going too far, guys, we have a new fucking guest
We
on
do.
the other side of the curtain, guys. In the chat, I don't know how you can drop hands, but let's give a big. Get all the information that we need, and yeah, it's gonna be. How you feeling over there, Chuck?
Feeling great.
I love it. It's so wild to hear him talking. Freaking stinker.
I got it.
Just call him a stink.
Yeah, you guys say you freaking stinker. All right. Also,
Can we
follow us
talk
on
about-
Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. If you don't want to watch us on Facebook, we also stream live on Twitch and Kick. So go.
Said he just subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thank
Hell
you.
Thanks,
Alex.
Eddie.
Hell yeah.
Hey. We did have a game
Wait,
this morning, correct?
wait,
Yes.
Yeah.
We had a Tokyo
Yeah.
game.
The Tokyo game.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Cubs and Dodgers, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
All right.
It's Thursday. It's
And the
very well.
Dodgers won
4-1.
4-1,
Yep, Cubs
and
did very well.
And they play.
and
again tomorrow.
Otani is in Fortnite.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see
So
that.
there's some news for the Dodgers right there. And then they play again tomorrow morning at 6:20.
Who'd you say they played?
Matt
The Cubs?
Scott says the sound keeps going in and out.
Yeah, I've gotten that from one person. as
What is
well.
going on?
We're having technical difficulties apparently tonight.
I don't know how though, because we're doing
It's
everything.
the same setup, just with literally someone outside the curtain, but we've done nothing different.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Who
I don't-
else has said it?
I
haven't
got
seen-
it. I got it.
Who
Don't worry.
else?
Yeah.
I was gonna say somebody
was
else
it?
messaged me.
I've
Don't
gotten
worry.
two
Just keep
personal
going.
Gotcha.
messages,
Let's
so-
Two
We're
personal.
running
Yeah,
a
I
sports
got
podcast here. Let's go.
Yeah. So opening days in 13, 14 days.
It's Thursday. I'm pretty sure.
This Thursday?
No. Like.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So it's in less than 2 weeks. We'll say. So Chuck, can you tell us when opening day is?
I'm pretty sure
Good.
it's 27.
The 27th.
I just had it pulled up.
I'm
And the
going to
Reds
game,
play.
that's
The
what I
Reds
said.
play. Who do they play?
They play the Giants.
Giants. Yes, of course. I'm excited. Ellie. They had a spring training game on earlier. I was watching it. He made it. She's fucking crazy.
He's dog.
Ball.
He's so good.
right up the middle, off the pitcher's glove. Dude was already running towards this way. He fucking backhanded it, made the play to first.
Sick.
I was like, this dude is fucking disgusting.
We have a pitcher that's in our minor league system. I think his last name's Mitchell. I'm not 100% sure, but he was like a closer, and he in a spring game he won the game. Well, he struck the guy out to end the game, and after he did it, he looked at him and went,
Oh yeah, he gave him the gladiator thumbs down. I saw the clip.
It's Thursday the 27th.
Good job, shit. Good shit,
27.
brother.
"Thank you."
Hell yeah, we run a sports
I'm,
podcast.
I'm going to the game. That's the
Yeah.
only reason, dude. Standing room only tickets. Is what
Dope.
I had to get.
Dope.
I said we stand anyways.
We yeah.
We don't
I
even-
like last time we went. We
it was
stood
the
up
best.
there.
At that bar.
Up
Well,
there,
at a
the
bar. It was like a
big
counter.
little counter, and we
Yeah.
just stood there and watched the game, and it was badass. Like,
It was so much fun.
because I'm sure there's not a place for you to stand, like a certain place you have to stand. There's probably just no place for you to sit. That's probably what the thing
Right.
is. Like you can walk around the stadium, stand wherever you want, but you can't.
They had nosebleed tickets, but they were like $130. I'm like, no shot,
Reds are good.
no shot. Yeah.
What are
Well,
the
it's opening
so
day.
we have the odds, right? The Reds are the second to last to win the division, though, right? They have are they plus 600? You said
Yeah.
plus 600. So
Mm.
I think they're better than
No,
that.
no love for the Red Legs this year.
I'll tell you what,
Just give it a little bit.
this
The
boy's
odds
gonna win
change.
the MVP right here,
That'd be sick. That'd be so
And-
sick.
and we're gonna win the National League Central.
I think a lot of people are forgetting we got a new manager this year.
Man,
Old Terry Francona,
Dude.
I hope that changes a
dog,
lot.
dude doesn't do anything but win. I mean,
And he's got a
Yeah.
good team
Yes.
Yeah.
The Reds are good. We got Matt McClain back. Like, I know it sucks that we had to get rid of India, but dude, Matt McClain's a dog, and he's
Yes.
back. Like,
yeah. I'm
so-
glad that he's healthy.
I'm like debating on what jersey I want to wear to the game. Like, obviously, I want to wear my Dela Cruz because
You
like he's a
baiting?
fucking dog. But I have a
Yeah.
Matt McClain jersey too. So
Which one? Well, you have a Connect.
yeah, they're both
Mc-
connects.
Oh, they both Connects.
Yeah. And the game's on Thursday, so obviously they're not wearing those. But we got to we did get to go to a game last year.
That
and
was
wear the
so
Connects during a Connect game. That was sick. It was the day after my birthday last year,
Yeah.
but it was still sick.
Shout out to Christian.
Shout out to fucking Christian Webb
Yeah.
from DNC Commercial Construction.
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
Nick Mercer said hammer the over on total wins. I agree. I think we'll we're gonna prove a lot of people wrong this year. I
Yeah.
know we say that a lot every year, and usually it's just
It
like
feels a little different.
it
this year,
feels
though.
different.
does.
Yeah, going
New
into
manager.
this season.
Well, we had a lot of hope last year, and we just couldn't get it done. Right?
Is it the Castellini?
Oh, for sure.
Is it Castellini Group? Is that how you say the people who own the Reds? I think it's the
I think you might be
the
right.
Castellini Group. They don't give a fuck.
There's a new era in Cincinnati, baby.
I just think
Money's being spent.
I just think the
The
way
Doge
the
money's
season
coming in.
ended and the fact that they
Doge
didn't get
money.
rid of all of their star players, like typical Reds fashion, I think we going into this season we have hope for sure. Not only do we have that, it's kind of like the Browns having Myles Garrett. The Reds have that dude right there. I mean, De La Cruz is there.
We still haven't seen the best of Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah.
no,
He's
no,
He's
and hopefully he gives it to the Reds and not another team.
It-
down
not the
road.
I
fucking
don't-
Dodgers.
I don't think I
Dude.
don't think the Reds can afford
Yeah, they like the stadium, don't they?
Right.
Red fans will burn that bitch to the ground. Oh
You
shit.
got a star in that one, boys.
Well, that's all we got right now for MLB. Till we'll talk a little bit about matchups next Tuesday, because next Thursday is opening day and the Reds play the Giants, and we have we're gonna have an insider there, so
I'll be there.
he's gonna give us the scoop when he gets back the following Tuesday, and we're gonna hear all about it. So
Matt
All right.
Scott, did you see what Matt Scott said? I was trying to read that. Said, so the MLB released the colors and logo for the new team called the Nashville Stars. Colors are black and white. There were talks about moving the White Sox to Nashville, and he's got a crying
I didn't
face.
know.
wait, is that real?
I don't know. And Matt's not usually going to post some bullshit like that. He's a
Chuck,
White
can
Sox
you
fan.
can you look something up about the Nashville Stars MLB team?
Potential MLB expansion team 5 days ago.
Oh.
And he said
okay.
the colors were black and white, and he said that they were talking about moving the White Sox to Nashville. So Matt's sad that his team's going to. Hey, listen.
You got to move.
That's-
You'll just be a
I guess
Nashville
it's a little
Stars
bit.
fan.
It's a little bit further away.
They've already sold out of their hats that they're
Oh
selling.
shit!
Yeah, dude. Did you guys
Wow.
see? Glad you mentioned the
Nice.
hats. Did you guys see the hats they fucked up and they pulled from
Yeah.
MLB shop? They
No.
dude. They had
Mhm.
it had titas or something
Yeah.
on the top of it was the Texas hat, but it meant tits in fucking Spanish. And people are selling them on eBay for like $1,000
Oh
because
my
they pulled
God.
and then they pulled another one, the A's hat or
It
the
said ass.
Anaheim. It
The
said
A's.
ass.
It was the A's.
A's, yeah, Anaheim, or well, I guess would be the Vegas A's, but crazy. Who does not read shit over in my area?
I think
Shout-
they did it on purpose.
I'm
They
sure.
probably did. Shout out
Hey,
to
let's make some quick money.
one of our sponsors, Scotty Williams. He's tuning in from Highway 74 at work.
Dude, Scotty,
just
I
do it
jokingly
anyway.
said earlier, he said Scotty said he's not going to be
anyway.
able to tune in, but he said good luck on the show, and I said no excuses, and I was like, knowing obviously you work on a fucking highway, and look at him tuning in on Highway 74, baby.
I made the joke. I said, "Well, people text and drive. Scotty can work on the highway
and watch
you know,
our
so-
podcast.
Yes.
Hell yeah, they can. Shout out to we had 19, 20 people in here watching, and now make sure if you guys are watching, make sure you're sharing it. We have 8 shares right now. Let's get that up to 20 shares. Let's get that bad boy cooking. let's just try to freaking flood
What's your
the
problem?
market with the All in Sports podcast tonight.
Share it,
Season
dingus.
5
We're
premiere is a
back.
big deal.
We're
It's a
back.
big deal. Sorry. I'm all hyped up. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
He's all jacked up on Red Bull.
Peach one.
On the pizza Red Bull
These are gold mine boys.
that no longer
But yeah,
exists.
I know we all have high hopes for Reds this year. I'd love to see him. Love to see
Me too.
him make a run. A postseason run would be
Yes.
a
Boy.
great feeling.
Yes.
Not.
I want to
not
go watch a
make it and
game
get
in
knocked-
October.
That would be sick.
I
want
want
to be tough.
What I want to do is here's my dream. I want to go watch a Reds game on Saturday night and a Browns Bengals game on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
I'm pretty cool.
I'm speaking that in existence right now. That's gonna happen. So, but that's all we got for MLB. Shout out to our sponsor, Homie Construction, for sponsoring the segment, MLB segment. Cool, we appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking, since we're a little bit on the topic, Homie's our new sponsor. We're gonna go out when he's building a house out in Lockengrin. So when he's ready for us, we're gonna go out there and shoot a little bit for him.
That's cool.
Make a little something for him, and then same with DNC whenever they're ready, and any of our sponsors, let us know if you need anything. We'll be there.
We got another new sponsor too.
We do. Bob's Flavors.
Yeah.
Is that which one you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's
Bobby!
good. Now, let's not get it twisted. Kurt Bob's literally always been a part of this podcast, but now we're putting his brand on our stuff because he can whip it up in the kitchen. So, yeah. Shout out to Bob's Flavors. Oh, yeah. It looks good on the screen, bro. I love it. Good Lord.
I want to say fuck Phil Mao. He said, Reds make the playoffs? He said, grow up, Peter Pan.
Grow up, Peter Pan. No, that's not funny, bro.
Yeah, fuck you, Phil.
So,
He's a Michigan fan. I mean, what do you expect?
Mm.
I wish you could like change people's names in the chat. I'd make his name Phil Mao, but I put like an asterisk at the end of his name.
all right.
Did you guys see
We'll play
what
golf soon.
What happened to at the Bulls Arena?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, hold
Yeah,
on
say
to
it.
that. Hold on to that
Hold
thought, because we're jumping into our next segment, and it is sponsored by Bob's Flavors, and I do got a little soundbite for it.
Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it.
Yeah.
You didn't say yeah, JP.
You didn't. You don't know.
Go ahead and
How do
ask
you
that
know?
question again,
How
Chuck.
do you know?
So, did you guys hear about what happened to the championship banners at the Bulls Arena?
When I got here and you
What
told me
happened
about it,
there,
yes.
Chuck?
Yeah,
Please
Chuck,
tell
fill
us.
us in.
So the band Disturbed was playing a concert there, and if you've ever seen them, you know that they are big fans of pyrotechnics.
Yes.
And they burnt the bottom of all 6 of Jordan's three-peat banners.
Damn.
That's terrible. Yeah.
Can you feel that?
Oh shit.
Sorry, Jordan.
Can you guys smell that burning?
Did you 3-peat?
They must be LeBron.
Can you smell that?
Jordan, did you 3-peat? We're gonna get copyright.
Absolutely.
Oh wow!
I knew it was coming.
Rounding deep in my heel. Sorry.
We're getting copyrighted for that.
Yeah.
Sounded just like.
Oh yeah! I
Sounded
just got
just
it.
like him.
If y'all didn't hear the sound, that was Fees turning his chair on The Voice.
Yeah.
And no one else turned.
So,
I'm picking Team
picking
Fees.
him.
Let's go.
Team Beast.
Let's fucking go, baby.
I'm going to see them again, I believe March 29th. I've seen them once before, way back in the day at Hara Arena, back when it was still open.
Hera.
Old Hera.
That's
Yeah.
why-
Old Hera. Old Hera.
That,
The Cavs they went 16 games in a row. They had a streak of 16, and then the Magic busted it. But
The Cavs,
the
are
Cavs
fucking
are
good, boys.
fucking for real.
They're good.
I've been
Yeah.
watching.
My
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
dream, I think my dream finals is a Lakers Cavs. I want to see LeBron and I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to
That'd
see
be,
it.
that'd be pretty cool, yeah.
That would be cool.
I seen I did see what the fuck, now my mind went blank, damn it. It was about the Cavs. They're good.
Chuck, what do you know about the Cavs?
So the Cavs, they're 56-11. They're 18 games ahead in their conference and in their division, and 7.5 ahead in the conference. Almost locked up for the number 1 seed. I think there's just enough games for the Celtics to catch them if they, collapsed. But they're on a roll. They're 9-1 in their last 10. I think that streak goes beyond that. That's just what I found right away. But I don't think that anybody's going to catch them, so the number 1 seed should be theirs.
Hell yeah. Let's give the Cavs a hand, dude.
Absolutely.
It's so nice to see them, succeed without LeBron. I mean,
believe
I'm a
they were the-
LeBron fan, but like,
I
It's
believe
still
they
cool
were
to
the
see. I'm a
first-
Cavs
they were
fan,
the first
so.
team to clinch playoff spot.
That's sick.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And is Donovan Mitchell hurt?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He was the February player of the month. I know that.
Nice.
Jeez. I hope they do good. I hope they So they just got to beat the Celtics. The Celtics is the roadblock in.
Well, what about that game? Did the last time they played the Celtics? Did y'all see that?
Mm-mm.
So the
Oh,
Celtics
yeah,
were
they
up
were-
like 25 or
Oh
something.
yeah, they came back in
Right.
the second. I did.
They
see
were
this.
telling him to get out of
Yeah,
the
they
gym.
were telling like to get out the
They were
gym.
telling the Cavs to
Yeah.
leave, get out. It was in
Yeah.
the first quarter.
And telling the Cavs fans and shit to like go ahead and leave and shit. Yeah. It was at the end of the first quarter. It was like
It was like
25 or
Was it in
23,
Cleveland?
yeah.
Was it in Cleveland or was it in Boston?
I want to say it was in Boston.
think
Okay,
it
so
was in
they're just
Boston.
they're telling everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And
That's crazy.
They came.
what's
back
that
and-
Jordan meme? And we took that. What's he say?
Mm.
I know we took that personally, and I took that personally. yeah.
Another basketball thing. Did anybody see Tracy Morgan?
What do you do, Feast?
He was sitting courtside at the Knicks Heat game, and I just started projectile vomiting everywhere. I mean, they had to stop the game on the court because I mean, it literally. I seen the picture. The picture
Yeah.
literally is like it looks like some Family Guy shit. Like when they all throw up in Family Guy, it literally just keeps coming out.
Oh,
the
yeah.
picture, it's like literally from his mouth down to the floor. There's a stream of vomit, and there's already a pile. It's
Yep.
disgusting. But they had to stop the game. They had to wheel him out of there. I'm guessing in a wheelchair, and I guess his nose was bleeding real bad too. So what the fuck is that? And people say he's got health problems and stuff, but I did see today he posted that he's okay, and it was food poisoning.
Damn.
Kurt Bob concurs it was in Boston.
It was in Boston.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, he had food poisoning, and that's all it was. But
That should be fucking
Damn.
up though.
it does.
Food poison be hitting you.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Eddie, what'd you ask me before the show? Was it the food from the stadium? Is that what you asked?
No, I think it was the pizza that he had the day before. Are you talking
Oh,
about the time he
dude.
came here and had the first episode and got the
No.
Boy,
No, it
that was
wasn't.
bad though.
That's
That was
funny as
bad
fuck.
though. But yeah, I was saying I wonder if I said I wonder if he ate the food there or not,
Yeah.
or if it was something that he
I
went
got
out
one
and
of those
you know,
wieners off the street.
maybe he went
Hot
out.
dog.
I got
Maybe-
one.
hot dog.
Maybe he went out and ate some sushi that wasn't so fresh
Yeah.
before he went to the arena.
Oh, that's
I
crazy,
don't
though.
know.
I just-
But it just
I
makes
don't
me
see
curious.
Tracy Morgan as
Was
a
it the
sushi guy, but-
stadium's
Right.
food? If it were the stadium's
Sushi.
food, they're gonna probably throw him some cash.
Hey.
Like, dude, we're so sorry.
I'm proud of Eddie. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh,
I'm
jeez,
just
what
gonna
did I
say
do
that.
now?
No, I'm proud of you.
Nothing.
Proud of you.
Don't even.
What did I do now? Oh Lord God!
It might be what you haven't done.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what you
Holy
haven't
Go
done.
ahead. Go ahead.
No,
No,
What-
well, why would I do it? I want you to do it.
I haven't said
You
anything
did do it.
stupid yet,
Yeah,
or what?
we're good.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
that's what it is,
I
buddy.
haven't said anything dumb yet.
That's right.
Right.
That's right, brother.
Give
All
it
right.
time. Give
Does
it
anybody
time.
have anything else NBA related?
Hey, well, I mean, did y'all? We haven't talked in forever, y'all.
Yeah, you're right.
What about that?
What is
Luka
what is
trade?
the standings right now in
Oh
NBA?
yeah.
The Luca trade? Like, did anybody see that coming?
No.
No.
Oh
Not at
my,
all.
right?
I don't
And
even
then
watch
AD
basketball,
ends up
but I didn't
getting
see that
hurt the
coming.
very
Right away,
first
like,
game.
right away.
like,
Isn't he
yeah.
playing in the G League right now?
Who?
Anthony Davis.
I mean, it would be if he is. It would
It would be like rehab, if he is.
because he's hurt.
no, it's because he sucks.
Now he got
Oh,
hurt.
No, it's because I'm
Uh,
just kidding.
But their first matchup against each other, though, Luca staring down the owner of the Mavs.
Right. Oh, how about that conspiracy? Do you know why they traded him?
Why?
So what I heard or what I read was they traded him because the new owner of the Mavs wanted to move the team. First, she wanted to build a casino, and the city of Dallas won't let her. She wanted to build a new stadium with this state of the art casino attached to it, and draw everybody in and stuff. And the city of Dallas won't let her. So then she said, "Okay, well, I'm moving the team to Las Vegas." Right? Well, they got the rule to where teams got to
It's
be
the Rooney. No, it's the Modell law.
the team's got to be so bad before they can move.
Isn't that the
Right?
Modell law?
I,
I
think
think-
that's just football.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
I don't-
Yeah, well-
I
There's
don't
there's
know.
like it's
think
from
that's
the
only
like
in football.
semi-pro
Yeah.
where you got to be so good. Like the attendance would have to be down so much for the Mavericks and stuff, right? So what do you think she? So she said, "Okay,
Trade away.
yep,
That's
here
crazy.
goes your precious boy that you love so much." You
That is
go
a pretty crazy conspiracy because he had
Yeah.
no clue that he was getting traded. So
right.
He really had no idea.
And then
But-
and then that Jimmy Butler was acting nuts and just like not going with the team and shit until he got traded and he goes to Golden State and
he
they're-
hasn't.
Chuck, what was it, 14-1?
Yeah.
But he hasn't been. That's what they are. Who's
The
14?
Golden
been
State's
there.
14-1
Yeah,
since Jimmy
I think
came
it's
on.
2 now.
He's
14-2.
He definitely
Damn.
is helping their team. He is just not. He's not scoring at the level he was scoring before.
Right.
But he actually addressed it and said that it's because he's like, I do other things than score,
Right.
which is
takes-
fair.
He's known for defense. I mean,
It's fair.
He takes the attention off of Steph Curry.
Absolutely. We want to talk about conspiracies. Jimmy Butler. You think that's Michael Jordan's son?
I've seen
That's
that
what they
before.
say.
I've seen that before.
He looks just like him.
What do you
He
think?
plays like him in
Oh,
the
man.
playoffs too.
Just
Isn't
saying.
that crazy?
Just saying.
'Cause
Supposedly
Michael
Jordan
Jordan's
has
sons
he's
suck
supposed-
at basketball.
but he supposedly has a long lost son.
It's Jimmy Butler.
It's Jimmy. Fuck.
He's probably
never
got
know.
a.
It's
I was about
fucking
to
Jimmy
say, I'm
Jordan,
sure
bro.
Jimmy
He's
has
probably
more
got
than
100 sons.
Jimmy
Nah.
Jordan.
He's
Nah.
probably got 100 of
It's
them.
fucking JJ, baby. Sorry.
Joseph said 14-2, lost last night to Denver. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely helped them turn
Yeah.
around there. So
Right.
Shout out
For
to
sure.
Joseph giving us the insight. So
I didn't know how to say his last name. I'm guessing it's Griffith.
what's the standings right now? Like who's leading in the West? And it's East and West in basketball. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's the Cavs and the Thunder.
Cavs and Thunder
They've both pretty much got it locked
Yeah.
up.
locked up. All right.
I think the Thunder might actually have it locked up. Nope, not yet. But
The Thunder's
they're 12
good.
and a half games.
The
ahead.
Thunder's really good. Denver's good.
Thunder's good, but they have what's the guy's name that
Who's
comes
winning the
up-
North?
Shane Gillis.
Gillis.
Shane Gillis Alexander.
That's funny
It's
as fuck.
Shy
I
Gillis
Did you
seen
see
that.
it?
Alexander.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
I
was
did see
great.
that.
It
Shit
was so
funny.
great.
But what's the guy's name that comes in on the How to Catch a Predator show? He's like, have a seat.
Oh, that's. oh, I got you.
Chris
Anderson.
Chris Hansen.
Hansen.
He has to show up to every game for the Thunder because of Josh Giddey.
No, he don't play for the Thunder.
He don't
no
play for
more.
them anymore?
No.
Oh, shit.
He
Sorry.
plays for
Sorry.
he plays for the Bulls, or at least he
Sorry,
did
my
at
bad,
the
my
beginning
bad.
of the year. I don't know if
Josh
he got
Giddey
traded or not.
was getting a little giddy with some kitties. I don't know.
Oh man,
I'm just saying.
that's terrible.
He
He's-
ain't lying though.
No, I'm not lying. Like that's a real thing that he was been accused of,
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
and he's
Have a
still in the
seat.
league. So
What's in your pocket? Oh, I just brought a piece
That's
of
what-
pizza and,
That's what's worse.
and some wine coolers. I wasn't gonna do nothing.
I don't know. I don't know why. I have no clue why the handcuffs. I have no clue why the handcuffs
All
to
right, we're on a
marijuana
that's
or the
my fault.
condoms
That's
are in my
fault.
trunk. I don't
would
know.
watch that shit all the time. Oh my god, that show's
That's
so
my
funny.
fault.
Where he just really calmly
The
is
best
like,
part is when they say, "Yeah, you're free to go." You know, no, you're not, buddy. You're fucked.
Yeah.
when he comes out and he's like, "See, you were just here to talk, huh? So
So
why do you have rope, condoms, and beer?"
Here he
in your
goes.
trunk?"
There we go. There he goes. Rope.
real quick, do you
But
guys-
seriously, dude, I've seen it. I've seen it. I watch,
It's
dude. I
wi-
used to
hey,
watch every
it's
episode.
wine coolers and Girl Scout
No,
cookies. bro.
Believe me,
So do you
they've
guys-
had some fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
what's Chuck saying?
Do you guys know
handcuffs.
why that show's not on anymore?
It's Chris Hansen, wasn't it?
No. So there was one guy that they caught that was like, he must have been legally, savvy or whatever. 'cause
Yeah.
He pretty much got out of it, and then the lawyers caught on, and they were not able to keep those cases. They had to start dropping those cases.
Damn.
wow.
So they were ruining the investigations
Right.
that they were being involved in instead of helping them out. So they stopped doing it.
I know this is a sports talk, but did y'all see the recent one? Well, have you seen those videos where now like just amateur people doing
yes.
Predator?
Yeah.
Did you
Yes.
see the one where the guy like thought he was meeting an 18-year-old? Like everything online said she was 18. I don't think she never told him she was 16 or whatever, and it was just a bunch of frat dudes doing
Jeez.
it. And he like showed up and they beat the shit out of him. They might
Aw.
have killed him.
No, I didn't see
Like-
that. That's crazy though.
But
Yeah.
I know they at least beat the shit out of him. He was in the hospital. He wasn't dead. He was
People
in the
are-
hospital
people
and
suck.
shit. And like, yeah.
All right. Well,
That's crazy.
we'll know more about basketball next week because there's more basketball coming up as well. But we're gonna jump to another small little segment we have. It's not really a segment. It's just we'll talk about something.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena
John
is
Cena
here
sucks!
tonight. He is here
John Cena
now.
sucks!
Yeah.
John Cena
son.
sucks. Sorry,
I really still don't see him though. So.
Yeah, he's here.
He's here.
He's
Yeah.
behind the curtain.
He's here.
If y'all don't
He's
know,
here.
John Cena turned heel. It was the best heel turn I've ever seen in my life. and he was on Raw yesterday. They're in Belgium, so Raw was on at 3:00 on Netflix yesterday. It was on 3:00 in the afternoon. It was so fucking weird. But he came out, and dude, he got booed, and it was beautiful because Belgian foreign crowds are a lot more electric than American crowds. But he literally cut the promo. I was mad. I told Steph, I was pissed when I saw him come out. He came out to the same music. He's wearing the same attire. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking heel. What the fuck are you doing? He was cutting a promo saying, you get nothing. You don't deserve nothing. I'm like, oh my God, okay. So, like, he flipped me right up. Dude, it's going to be a ride. But the WrestleMania card, that's what I was going to get to. The WrestleMania card is looking pretty good. John Cena's going to face Cody Rhodes for the WWE title. And then Jey Uso's facing Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. Tiffany Stratton's defending her women's championship against Charlotte, and Io Sky is defending her women's world title against Bianca Belair, who won the Royal Rumble, but I'm pretty sure Rhea Ripley's going to somehow get her way, and that'll be a 3-way match. And then the other match I think they're heading to is Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk, which will be a fucking absolute barn burner.
I seen the part you're talking about with John Cena where he said, like, you don't deserve nothing or whatever. I seen after he said that, the camera like switched to that little kid, and that little kid was like,
Dude, no, what he did is he told, like, he roasted the kid. I was like, oh,
was that the kid he was roasting?
yes. He roasted and said, like, something about idolizing him for, like, something.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I seen the meme. I seen the
disgusting. I was like, oh. But, like, from the beginning, I was mad 'cause he wore the same old shit he did, but then, like, he made it work. It was like, oh, my God, this dude's he's an absolute pro. So, WrestleMania is next month, so we'll have segments here and there touching what's going on and whatnot. But, yeah, that's all we got for that. But can't wait. You know me, I'm a big old wrestling fan, so yeah, buddy. Right. Now.
Adam Jackson said John Cena's promo in Brussels was straight fire. This
Dude.
is going to be the best heel turn ever.
It is the best heel turn ever. I mean, the only thing that's relatively close to it is Hogan's when he joined the NWO.
Right.
That's the only. But, like, Cena's.
Yeah, brother. I remember that, brother. You remembers? You remember, brother?
Yeah,
A long time ago.
Oh, brother, when these freaking pythons get a hold of you, brother.
All right.
All right.
You guys ready for the next segment?
Yeah.
This one should be fun.
Always.
All in Nation! All in Nation! All in Nation! All in Nation! Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for College Talk with Thieves!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fire.
It's here. It's finally here.
This guy here.
March Madness.
Madness in March, baby!
We want to clap for that?
Yeah, we go clap. We go clap.
Best time of the year for college basketball, hands down.
Yes, the only
There's
time I
no-
watch. Sorry.
I do like. I mean, college basketball is hard to watch. I'm not gonna agree. During the regular season, it is hard to watch because you're just like you're still just. I mean, I don't know. It's just hard.
There's just so much of it.
There is, and it's like you have to watch during the week,
Unless you're like a fan of a team.
and you really follow it.
really
Even that, because I
not,
mean, I
you know?
like teams, and still it's hard to watch. But I do really start getting in during. I start watching more for the conference championship or the conference tournaments. So I've been watching that leading up to it, and I'm ready for the best.
Did we already
tournament.
get to Scotty? Did you say anything about Scotty's comment about him?
Did you just see it too?
Yeah, we got called off, boys. He's on his
No,
hour drive
he
home.
just said it a minute ago.
Did you already
That's funny.
bring it up?
No.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, be safe on your drive home, Scotty.
Scotty's on
And you
his
get to
way
tune in
home.
to the first episode of the season. So that's dope.
And you'll get to hear the thing at the end. Because he said he missed the intro song.
Oh, yeah.
Hear
'Cause
that.
our
Yeah.
Our new intro has new sound
New
clips.
clips,
In it.
yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're not ended. No, I'm just
You
No, I know.
new quips. It's got new quips in it.
But yeah, so now the best tournament of the year for basketball is here, and it's March Madness, and you know it's
I will watch some of it for sure.
I don't know, it's badass. It's the best time. The games are starting Thursday. I mean tonight, or actually, if you're listening to it now, on the podcast it is starting now. But Tonight on Tuesday night, the playing game starting in Dayton. I think right now is St. Francis, Pennsylvania versus I can't remember the team they're playing. Oh, South Alabama maybe. I don't know.
think
They're
that's
playing
what
right now.
they
I have
said.
it on, but it's on a commercial.
I
so
think
can't
that's what
see
they
who it
said.
is. That's going on right now. There's also Texas plays Xavier. North Carolina plays
San Diego State.
San Diego State. Thank you. And then I forget the other.
American versus Mount St. Mary's.
Cool. I was gonna say I don't know.
Where's
We
it
got
at,
Chuck,
Nick?
It's
dude.
back here, Steph. Somewhere I gotta find it.
And the other
We got
one's
you,
great.
Steve.
Alabama
Steve.
State and St.
Steve.
Francis, Pennsylvania.
That's the game that's going on right now.
Yeah.
They're coming out of half right now. But yeah, so if you guys like doing brackets, we are doing a bracket this year. Chuck, is that what you posted in the chat or no? That's a YouTube. Sorry, that's a YouTube link. We do have a bracket. We will be sharing it on our page. We'll post all the info to it. It's free to get into. It doesn't actually start until Thursday, so you do not have to pick the games tonight or tomorrow night. You don't have to worry about those. It is strictly going to be just the round of 64, or the 64 team. Sorry, free to get into. I'll put the password and everything on the link. Join it. It's going to be just like our pick'ems that we did. We had like 30-something people on our pick'ems, so
Yeah.
it'd be cool to get
That's cool.
another big group. I know there's some people already in there, like Robbie Bobby's in there, Jamie Riffle's already in there. Shout out to you guys getting their early access. It doesn't really matter if you get early access or not, so if you didn't get it, you still have time. We're excited.
I tried to log in, but it
Yeah.
was being a prick.
Yeah, I'm going right now. I'm to the group right now. I'm about to send
I tried.
post a link in
Cool.
the chat.
Cool. So you guys are in the
Facebook.
chat right now. You'll be able to see the link and be able to. I haven't watched college basketball all year, Scotty. You'll be able to get in free. Chuck, whenever you post it, don't forget to post the password. It's all in all caps. So
Yeah, it's on there, and I'll put the password on there.
cool. I love how you got the behind the scenes of Nick talking to Chuck
yeah.
back here on camera.
I was like, "What the hell is that?" And I,
for
already
some-
know.
I
already know.
Yeah, I was like going through the shit.
So,
Shit. This is a good time for it, I
You said
guess. Yeah.
Are we talking about BYU, Jamie? Is that what you're talking about? So
They're talking about old, sexy old women.
I don't know what he's talking about.
The Cougars, maybe it's what he said.
So let
The
me pull
Mercury
this up
car.
here.
That's what he's talking about.
I got a little a little segment for our college basketball, and it's called Chasing Cinderellas. And I picked 3 underdog Cinderella teams that I think could potentially make runs in the tournament. It's 2 10 seeds and a 13 seed. Oh no, he's talking about Houston. Yeah, they are 1 seed. They are damn good. I'll get to my 3 favorites after this, but starting out with one of my Cinderellas is Utah State. They're a 10 seed. I got them winning. I will fully disclose this that I don't have 2 of these teams going past the second round. I do have one of them going to the Sweet 16, but I got Utah State at least winning their first round game. I think they have a chance to be able to move on. They've been to the tournament 3 years in a row, the last 3 years under 3 different coaches. So that's different. You know what I mean? Like, who does that? Like, that's hard to do, let alone, where are you going? Oh, you're good. But yeah, so they've 3 years in a row under 3 different coaches. They've been able to keep some of their starters that didn't leave in the portal, and I just think they got some depth, and I think you could see something happening with them. I do got them winning the first round game. My second Cinderella is Drake. We got Drake in there because we've talked about him on the show a little bit during season 4. Just when we were bringing up stuff talking about Portal.
Don't he sing or something?
Yeah, the rapper.
Oh.
But no, we're talking about Drake, the basketball team. Their new coach this year. He came from a D2 school. He brought 4 starters from that school to play to move up and play D1 basketball. And honestly, one of them is really good. So I do have Drake winning their first round game, and I think they're like 30-4 or something like that. And yeah, they can just flat out play. So I do have them winning their first round game as well as my second Cinderella.
You can get them at plus 220 for their first round game.
Nice.
That's actually a really good
Yeah,
bet
yeah, that
considering
is.
the info that you gave us on
Right.
them bringing the other starters over.
Right. Who they play? Do you have it on there? I can pull it up, but I just
Yeah, no, I was just looking at it. And they're playing Missouri.
Missouri, yeah. And again, Missouri is from the SEC, and the SEC is probably the hands down the best basketball conference this year. But they're towards the low. I would say they're towards the lower end of those SEC schools that are in the tournament. So I do think Drake can take that first round game. And then my third and my ultimate Cinderella, they're a 13 seed. I actually do have these. Jamie's going to be mad at this. I do have these guys going to the Sweet 16, and that's Yale. They're an Ivy League team, but they just they can flat out play. They
What
play.
the Yale are you thinking?
Hey, they can play. I got them winning 2 big games to start the tournament. One against Texas A&M, which that's going to be tough in itself to do. Another solid SEC team, and then their second one, I got them beating Michigan. Sorry, Jamie. Yeah, I think Yale can do it. They're different. I think they were in it last year as well. They're back. They can play. Good Cinderella team to watch at a 13 seed. They do have a tough road, but I do have them in the Sweet 16. So
They're plus 260 in that first game.
yep. So, and don't get me wrong, Texas A&M's good, so it's gonna be tough for them. But yeah, I really think they could do it. So, I mean, I might put a bet on them making it to the Sweet 16. I don't know what that would be, but there might be a future for that. So.
Rich says he likes McNeese. He says
McNeese
Yale is
State.
tough.
McNeese State, their cool thing about them is their manager has went viral on like TikTok and shit for their walkouts. Like when they walk out on the court, because he has this big boom box and he just walks with the team, and they're just always rapping like whatever they're listening to. It's pretty cool. It's
Mobbed out.
and they, like
But are they really good?
they're pretty good. I mean, they're a smaller, definitely like a Cinderella type team. I think they have a tough first round matchup though, if I'm not mistaken. Correct, Riff? But okay.
Scotty, Yale.
Yeah, he just literally said he's not watched college basketball all year, but then he's giving me shit about picking Yale. But
You
so that's
don't
my
know
three.
nothing about
That's my 3 Cinderellas. I do have 3 favorites. I'll go through real quick. Starting at number 1, Florida. I think they might be the best team in the tournament. They're just their bench from their starter. They're good all around.
McNeese plays Clemson.
Clemson is on a roll right now. That's why. That's why I was saying they have a tough first game. Clemson's been playing really, really good, leading and going up to this tournament. Yep. Yeah, he said I believe they are solid. But yeah, my overall favorite and think the best team in the tournament is Florida. Their bench is just amazing. They keep their guys fresh. They can play nonstop. They're fast. They shoot really good outside. I think they might have one of the best players in the tournament in Walter Clayton. So I think Florida, and that's that's my pick to win the tournament is Florida. So I had to put them at my number 1 favorite. Second favorite is obviously Duke. They got the best freshman in the tournament in the country, Cooper Flagg. He's unbelievable. I'm pretty sure he's going to be. Me and Chuck talked before the show. I think he's going to be back. He's healthy. He did not play in the last 2 games, maybe the whole conference tournament, but Duke did still win. So that shows they got good veterans. They also have good players on their team that can get it done. A very good pick to win the tournament.
That's who I have. I have Duke winning it all. I have them beating Florida in the final. So, vice versa. And JP, I'm pretty sure
I took Duke.
you got Duke as well.
I don't have anything yet.
Yeah, you'll get it.
I don't even know who's playing yet.
And then my
There's 64
I'll
teams.
get there. I'll get there.
And then my third favorite, I was kind of on the fence with this one. I had a couple teams that I liked in this spot. I went with Michigan State, though, simply because Tom Izzo is probably the March Madness GOAT. That dude always has his team ready to play no matter how. If he gets in, they're dangerous. Doesn't matter what seed they are, what guys are on the team. His guys are always ready to play in March Madness. So I just could see them making a run. I got them in the Final Four. They did get upset in the Big Ten tournament, but Big Ten's the second best conference in basketball. So, I mean, just is what it is. I'm pretty sure they got beat by Wisconsin, who then Michigan ended up beating. Michigan won the Big Ten tournament. So, but yeah, that's my 3 favorites, my 3 Cinderellas.
They're saying Cooper Flagg is going to play, whether he's 100% or a little bit less.
Yeah.
Is to be determined still.
Well, he's going to the NBA after this year, so I don't think he wants to miss his only time playing in the March Madness. I could definitely see that.
So you don't have to play 1 year in the NBA.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or
Did you-
1 year in college.
Yeah,
for NBA.
yeah,
But
that's what I meant before
there's
the-
also some I don't know. There's a bunch of weird rules because LaMelo never played in
You
college.
can go in through the G League.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, he went
You
through
go
G
through
League,
the
yeah.
G League, you can go overseas.
internationally
yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Yeah.
college. Do you guys know that the net cutting tradition has a special ladder?
No.
I swear to you. 20 years of Werner ladders, and there's actually a special ladder for the cutting. So it's not just a random fucking ladder that's in the hallway.
They just
actually-
bring out. They're like,
They
"Ah, fuck."
actually have a fucking ladder that's
Specific height, probably.
specific for
Yeah.
unless you're Edie and you can just cut the net without standing on the fucking ladder.
That was crazy.
Also, did you guys see EA is set to play the pay players $1,500 this time around for the next
What
college
they pay
football
him
game?
last time? 600.
600.
Yeah.
So now they're getting pretty much doubled, and then some. So that'll be cool. That'll be more of an incentive to get into the game or get in the game, whatever they say. Fuck me, I don't know. So, but that's you got anything else for us?
Nope, that's it. Just make sure you guys join the bracket. Chuck posted it. The password is in all caps. It's all in, all one word, all caps. Join it. It's free, and hope to see you guys out there. Get beat by me,
Or me?
probably just me.
Or Steve.
Probably just Fees.
Or Steve.
Or Steve and Fees.
Maybe Chuck. Who knows?
Yeah, what the Chuck? Hell yeah, let's give Fees a hand for
Thank you,
college
thank you.
talk.
Thank you.
First one of the season.
Yeah, it felt good.
Felt
I'm
good,
done.
man.
in a
Looked
while.
good. It was good. Felt good. Looked good. Sounded good. Feeling good. So we have another segment to jump into, and this one's got some stuff. Yeah.
While you're looking real quick, I was gonna say, Riffle said something about the how the college or how in college basketball, it's 1 year. You go to the NBA. He said college football needs to go to one and dones. And I told him, I said, I agree.
Jeremiah
I
Smith.
agree. We would only have him for this past year, but he
Boy.
absolutely deserves to be in the NFL now.
Yeah.
He was.
He
an
should
N-
not have to play 2 more
He was
years.
an NFL
He should.
receiver last year.
I want him
You
to.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he was.
Now-
He was
Wait,
that
is
type
it
of receiver
3?
last
You
year.
have to play 3.
Yeah.
If you redshirt your first year, you can play 2, but you're still there for 3.
You know what though? I think that there's a little bit of a strategy behind that. They also understand that NFL careers are very short. They want you to, if you enlist in that, they want you to at least go
They
through
make-
with the education
makes
that
sense,
they allow you to get to fall back on. Because when something goes wrong, that money don't last. How many times have
No,
we
you're
seen
right.
it? Like I think that it's. I really do. I think I don't agree with the one and done. I think it's important that they, if they're at that level education wise, I think you need to stay there. Get your education just in case year 1 you go out and have a season-ending injury. Well,
Yeah, but
guess
with
what?
NIL, they're making all this money anyway.
Yeah, and I guess
and-
that does change shit, and that's
it-
kind of tough for
these
me to think
contract-
about. 'Cause that's new.
I'd
But-
say get them
So
out
the
faster.
whole
You want
reason
to keep
it
them healthy,
is-
get them in the league. They'll last longer in the league if they play less games in college.
College football was way bigger than like NFL and pro football when it got started, right? Like college football is huge and been huge for 100+ years,
100 plus
right?
years. Absolutely.
Right. So they made that rule so the colleges wouldn't lose the money. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I get
I
it.
mean, oh, you can go to war at 18, but you can't play in the NFL.
Riff said they can have career-ending injuries in college too, though.
Right.
That-
so why?
yeah.
If he's 18 years old, he should be allowed to go. Fucking
Also,
play football.
Scotty's making a bunch of Chuck references. He said, first off, he said, "Sup, Chuck." Then he said, "What the Chuck?" Then he said, "Shut the Chuck up." And then he said, "Holy Chuck."
Oh, I love
man.
Scotty so much.
But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there real quick before we moved on because it was still college.
Yep, perfect. Anybody else have anything else? All right, perfect. Time to jump into our next segment, and it is sponsored by Bremflex Design. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for NFL Chat with me, myself, and I, and the All in Sports Podcast guys. Hell yeah. Guys, first things first, it's time for our jar of fortunes.
Is this
Off season.
Just
Preseason.
preseason.
All the way up to week 1 of the NFL season. So you can predict things that happen from here.
Look.
So the draft.
Gotcha.
Yep. So, chat, what's your guys' predictions that happen from now till
I like how
Yeah.
you did that before we talk about it.
what?
we're doing our predictions before we get into conversation about the NFL at all. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's dry.
That's-
I wanna
yeah,
get
it's-
in
yeah, I
and
like
get
it.
in,
I
and
like
then we
it.
can talk about them.
I
So,
like it.
oh man, let's try to list 3.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is tough because some things that I wanted to list happened already. So weird.
That means you can't list them
I
anymore.
know.
Fees. That would
I
be
know.
cheating.
Sucks. Cowboys the Super Bowl. Yeah. Okay, Scott.
Yeah.
These are things that happen. Nick Mercer said Burrow for MVP. These are things that happen from now up until
The beginning
Week
of the
one.
season.
Yeah,
Week one.
So like through the draft, what can happen trade wise or
Right.
or free agent stuff like
Right.
that.
Man.
So.
So this is up to week 1 of the regular season. right?
Yep, regular season. Yep.
A lot of dead air right now.
Yeah, where's that music?
Yeah,
at? What
I'm
happened
sorry.
to that
I'm
music?
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. Piss off.
Yeah, we're thinking. You put us in a spot we didn't exactly plan this out, so that's part of the fun in it.
Yeah. What's
Is now we really got to think about it. Well, they're saying stuff. Riffle said the Browns draft Sanders and fuck up yet another draft. I kind of agree with you, Riffle, but I don't think that they'll do it. I hope not.
Don't be looking at my paper.
Who are you talking to? Me?
All of you.
I don't want to look at your shit, JP. Come on now. You be
I need one more. What are we doing?
you be
here?
putting Panther
I know
stuff
what
or
it is.
something stupid on there.
Oh yeah. Bryce
Bryce Young MVP.
Bryce Harper MVP.
Oh shit.
Jane Daniel Jones. That's what I'm gonna put. Jane Daniel Jones. Man. I need a last one too, real quick. I just don't know. I just do not know. Scotty said Cowboys are getting.
Oh, I'm
get
putting
rid of-
4. I don't care.
Cowboys
I'm
get rid
putting
of
4. I gotta write this in the freaking. I'm writing this in the existence. Duke wins national championship.
So that's nothing to do with football, but hey, put it on there. Fuck.
You get that? That's fine. That's fine.
I thought it was all football stuff.
It could
I
be
didn't
it could be anything from that
Oh, what's
happens
that?
from now till week 1 of our first season next
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm putting 5 then. I'm putting
I
fucking
just
5.
did 3, but
I'm putting 5. Scotty Williams Racing wins the shit. We won't know before the football, but you gotta write shit into existence. That's how it works.
he wins what?
The ship, son. Everything. We win it all.
Yeah.
Win it fucking all.
I'm hoping that we will be at
Where's the jar?
Eldora for
just fold it up and put your initial on the so we know.
Oh yeah. JPP.
Full like try.
JPP.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't put mine on the outside, but
what do you mean?
I put my initial on the inside.
That's right. You just do it again.
Do it again.
I wrote. Yeah, I didn't.
Man.
Why'd you write New York?
Kurt Bob says we need another artist spotlight. I agree.
I agree.
I was over at his house a couple of days ago, and he was like, "Nick, you gotta be the next one." Bro, I don't even know if I can sing anymore.
No.
But I'd do it. It'd be fun. We'll start figuring that shit out. So
Whoa! Scotty said, "Anybody know an engine builder? Dargy has closed their doors."
no way.
That's crazy.
Damn, that is
That's
crazy.
wild.
All right, we do have some. Oh, they're perfect.
Read those out loud.
All right,
And
Chuck.
then
These
I'll laugh.
mysterious.
Will you give us a list of some crazy free agents signings and some people who
like
signed?
stuff that's
Yeah,
happened.
because I gotta pee. We'll start it off with Fees. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. So I don't want to say in shocking fashion, but kinda in shocking fashion. The Bengals have agreed to terms with both star receivers, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. They both get 4-year contract extensions. Did not see the T. Higgins one coming. I knew there was a possibility we would do it, but I just didn't see it coming. I'm so happy that we did. I know Riffle said in the thing, can't wait for Bengals fans to blame their defense. Yeah, our defense is going to be terrible.
Now they have the whole team's salary wrapped up in 3 people. So let's see how the other side of the ball plays out. They're gonna have
salary cap don't matter.
That's all I've heard from Browns fans. The salary cap does not matter. So
I mean, if you restructure shit, it don't. But
we don't know. Maybe Joe Burrow restructured. I don't know. He got paid though. I know that. Jamar Chase got an extension of 4 years worth $161 million.
Does that put him over Miles?
I think everybody after Miles. I think everybody after Miles was. That's the thing is the market
every time
just
no, you set the record.
Like,
but if they would have done it a week earlier before Miles, it would have been like $38 million.
Yeah. That's all right.
Then they end up paying him 40.1 or something like that.
Yeah, and I think he gets like 130 guaranteed or something like that. Then T. Higgins
terrible life.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
T. Higgins gets 4 years, $115 million. That's crazy. I mean, that's a wide receiver too, getting $115 million for 4 years.
Where'd they get the money? I thought they didn't have it.
I told you what happened. We started getting.
Didn't somebody ask for a trade already since then too on the defense?
Yeah, Trey Hendrickson.
So what you guys do have on defense is even gonna leave. So
he's fucking second. He might be the second best player at his position. He was this year.
Yeah,
actually,
the defense is gonna be not good unless they stumble upon a bunch of diamonds in the rough in the draft or.
They better not draft anything but defensive players.
Boy, for real.
Did you guys just already say that?
No,
but for real.
Something I put on my thing.
What would you put on your thing?
I don't want to tell you because.
It's your jar of fortunes. Okay, yeah.
But it just kind of goes with what you just said. It's kind of funny.
Well, the Bengals trade up for Travis Hunter.
Bengals only draft defense in draft. That's probably what it says.
Nick, that's what I was saying at work today.
He's
is
probably
wide receiver
damn right.
1A and 1B.
It's close.
It's crazy. So,
Kurt Bob said you guys are done. Fees. Okay.
You're done.
I don't know. I think
Miles knows something we don't know, Riff. I really think I really think he was serious about it because dude, he was making good fucking money, bro. He was making great money. It's one of those I really don't think it initially started about that. I think he wanted out. But I think that they told him something that we don't know yet. And it was like, you know what? I like that
We're
shit.
getting Russell Wilson.
I like that.
I told Nick, it might not have been the
They already got their quarterback.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett.
Bailey Zappi.
No, they
Small
do
hands,
not.
big
Small
impact.
hands, Kenny, baby.
They do not.
I hate it.
I told Nick that, Russ, I don't know. I'm not, as a Bengals fan, even with the shitty defense, that don't really scare us. You know what I mean? They just don't.
No, not at all.
I think you guys, if you
Did
guys
y'all
got
see the Jerry Judy stats?
I think Kirk Cousins would be a better.
Somebody posted
With
that, right?
Russell?
With Russell and without.
Was it terrible?
His stats was
that would be
horrible.
That's
compared
the
to,
only thing
But
that
he
would
did
keep
go.
me
Jerry Judy got 1,200 yards or something
from
Right.
from Russ.
with fucking Jameis Winston.
I would rather have Russ over just about any free agent quarterback left.
Really?
I would take him over Rodgers. I'd take him over Flacco.
I know
I
that
agree.
Kirk Cousins technically
And-
is still with
and if
Atlanta,
we-
but I
if
think
we
that
somehow-
they're toying with us.
If we somehow get Chubb back and we get another
They'll sign him one more year.
Junkins, I saw Junkins rumored to us in the first pick of the second round, and
That'd be okay.
I don't know. I think if you look at Russ's stats, he never really fell off. He led a team to the
No.
playoffs last year, and he played for the Steelers last year, and that's more insight that we have on the Steelers.
He led him there with a guy that got him 4-0. That's 4 wins he didn't have to do. He may not have made it there without those 4. I'm just saying.
So I don't know. I'm on the Russ bus, I guess. I would rather have them. Who do you want to play quarterback?
Huh?
Who do you want to
I
play?
don't give a shit because we're fucked. It doesn't matter. We're fucked.
So, but just saying.
But has anybody seen the? I was gonna say, have y'all seen the new mock drafts where they're saying we trade back to 3 So it's going to be freaking Cam Ward, Shador, and then we take Jackson Dart at 3.
That'd be stupid.
I've not seen that. one. I haven't heard that
Riffle
one
just
yet,
said
but
draft Carter and get Arch next year. Such a simple plan. Only the Browns can mess it up.
I want,
Do we need Abdul Carter though?
I don't think so. No, I don't
On
think.
the
Deadly-
other
they do.
side of Miles
deadly would that
Garrett on a
defense be?
rookie
You guys
contract.
Do we need that, or do we need someone on the other side of Jerry Judy?
I would
Travis
rather have
Hunter?
Travis Hunter.
Or
I've
do we
seen-
need
I've
a
seen that we
fucking
take-
person in the backfield who can do something?
I
which-
see that we've taken Hunter in
He also
pick 2
Riffle also said
multiple
that
times.
Miles knows that you guys are going to draft Sanders and then Dion's going to coach him.
You're get out of your.
That'd be fucking
nope.
wild. I'd take it.
I don't want. I
And
don't
Nick,
want
I'd
any of
take
the
it.
drama, dude. I don't want any of that.
I think we probably
not
do.
He's going to be in the NFL
That's
eventually.
not
I
He's coming.
I think that we probably end up with Sanders. I think Shador's probably going to be around. And if that's the
Jackson
case,
Dart at 3.
I'm
if
not
that's the
gonna
case,
say what I
now
think.
here's what I'm
because
hang on,
I
hang
put
on.
it on
Here's what
there.
I'm going to say. If when it comes to the quarterback situation, if we do end up with Russell Wilson, you got to draft Travis Hunter.
Now, hold
Okay.
on. What about what we talked about the other day? Would you do this? The Giants want to jump up.
No, don't trade the pick number 2.
Because they want Shador.
It's been years, bro.
So-
What if Shador falls, though? Do we jump in to get him?
Yes. But how we have ammunition to get back up in the first
I've been
round, but
seeing him at like
he's got
18 and
he's got
going
to
18,
yeah,
19.
but that's got to he's got to drop.
Right.
Like I think here's if we don't draft a quarterback, say we get Russ, okay, we draft Travis Hunter, and Russ is our bridge quarterback till next draft, and we go and after Manning or whoever we go in that year. But I think if we get Flacco, which he's been rumored to come to the
I can
Browns,
see that too.
Flacco, we're getting a quarterback in the draft. We're drafting number 2 because Flacco will help whoever we draft. I think Flacco will.
But
be
do you
a
think that
leader.
changes who they go after?
I think
if
the Browns already
if they
know who
have a
want.
Flacco, but I'm saying if they have a Flacco, do you think they go after a Jackson Dart or
I like
fucking-
Jackson Dart, but
I've heard from many sports like talk radio guys that they think he's got the best arm talent in the NFL draft,
What's up, Mons?
quarterback wise.
My thing is though is why he might. I'm not taking that away. But if you guys think that should not you, I'm talking about the Browns. If the Browns think that Shador Sanders is better than Jackson Dart, even if you wanted him to learn from Flacco, why wouldn't you still get the better guy? That
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
true,
That you
no.
think.
I'm just saying,
saying-
like sometimes you go after if you have a guy you want them to learn after it, you kind of want their skill set to match somewhat. I don't think Joe Flacco is ever like us, you know what I mean? But he's also a veteran.
there's
to
only
the
one
point where he could
quarterback that
definitely
hasn't
coach.
won in Stefanski's system, and that's Deshaun Watson. He's won with every other quarterback that's played in his system. Sanders fits the
Yeah.
Stefanski system.
Kenny Pickett's next.
I like it. I like it, Jamie.
Yeah, Riff, you want to say it?
I like it.
What
He
Riffle
said,
said?
why wouldn't we take Carter? Philly just dominated the Super Bowl with their D-line.
Multiple studs on D line. Miles isn't Superman. He
Miles
needs help.
is far from
I wouldn't be
Superman.
mad about it, but I don't think we will.
But if
but
Philly
they
was so set, why
still-
were they trying to get Miles?
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, good point.
I think the Browns are going to give up something. I'm just going to say it, and we'll remember it down the road. But I think the Browns are going to probably give up something that we don't really expect them to, and that they're going to jump up and take whoever the hell they want at the very beginning of this draft.
Number 1, you said?
Yeah, I think that they might make in surprising Browns fashion. I really
If
think.
Tennessee doesn't take Cam Ward, you better take Cam Ward.
That's
what
who
I'm
I
what I'm
want.
saying
You
is that I think
absolutely. If
think
you
they
can,
are,
if
though.
you can find a way to get up
So-
to number 1
so
and get
this is
Cam
what I'm
Ward,
saying.
I'm high on Cam Ward. I don't care
this
what
is,
anybody says.
this is what I'm saying. I feel
You
like
are too.
Very.
Chuck,
the
Yeah.
Browns
That's
may
the only
very
pick
well
that I want.
surprise us all. They may trade something that we probably don't want them to trade away, and I'm not saying Chubb.
Greg Newsom.
But
See
what
ya.
I'm saying is no. What I'm saying is I hope that a decent piece of our team doesn't go somewhere in transaction, but it probably will, and a couple picks. But I believe we may jump up to number one.
Mercer, he said, draft Hunter and get Will Howard in a later round. I'm good.
Did you see his pro day? Or
Yeah,
his
but you
combine,
know
I
what?
mean?
Did you see also what Shador Sanders came out and said too? Like, you can't dog that dude. Like, he just won a national championship.
Yeah.
First of all, second of all, it is hard as hell to go out here and throw to these dudes we've never thrown to before. Everybody runs routes different. It's hard to do.
He's a national champion.
I think don't they bring their own receivers to the pro day?
Not all the time.
No, they like the receivers are like I'm pretty sure other prospects.
Okay.
They're just lined up.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say.
I was
Quarterbacks
like-
take turns throwing.
The
Not
guys
at the
that
pro
do-
day?
the guys that do their like own throwings or whatever at their
That's
own,
different.
they bring their own
Personal,
Yeah.
yes, personalized ones where you're doing it at your
Yeah,
school
yeah, yeah.
for
That's,
a
that's
personal
when
college.
they bring. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
That's when
totally.
you have your own receivers.
You have to do that because you want to look your best at that moment. But it's in this case.
but you're also doing
You
it
have to-
outside of the.
But when you're throwing to random receivers, that's what's going to happen when your one dude goes down and you're throwing to number 2 that you've never thrown to. You're throwing
Well,
to a random receiver.
I'm sure they throw to him somewhat in practice.
Probably,
Not. It's
but
not just like they
you know
never
what I
throw to
mean?
him.
Do you guys think
It's kinda the
Tennessee would
same.
have any interest in Deshaun Watson?
Tennessee,
We can package him with something.
massage
Miles
therapist.
Yeah, I was
Garrett.
about to say. I don't think.
I mean, they're still picking number 2. They're still picking number 2.
I don't think
So
anybody
say we do a
wants him.
pick swap, Deshaun Watson, and I don't know something
Who are we
else.
taking?
I'm just Cam Ward. I'm saying we're
Is
taking.
it-
I
Deshaun
would-
Watson's
I would
probably
like
not
to
even gonna
see
play
that.
next year, though, right?
No, he can't.
Yeah, so I mean, they're
Who
not,
can't?
Deshaun.
nobody's gonna take that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta, you know,
he's-
get him for a whole another year.
I know.
And who's to say? he
I'm
comes
just
up-
throwing shit
I know,
out there.
We
bro.
just don't want him. That's
Yeah,
what the
that's
whole
right.
point is. We don't want him anymore. We want him gone. Your time here is spent, through, done. Peace, bye, see ya. That's the way I see it.
Well said, brother. Well said.
That's the way I see it. You're
So,
done here, bro.
Real quick, as on the draft,
The UFL wouldn't have interest in Watson, Jamie Riffle.
I went
I love
on
it.
to the DraftKings and they've got a parlay for Shador and Shiloh to both go to the Raiders.
See, I've heard
they're
Shador
getting-
linked to the Raiders a lot, and I think it's because
That's
they
a
think
money grab.
Dion's gonna go and be the
coach.
dude. They're,
I would
they're-
say that, but they just signed
crazy.
Gino.
Right.
They just signed Gino,
that-
and
Yeah.
Gino's
That's on
not a 1-year
DraftKings?
bridge. He's not a one. Shiloh's in the draft too.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but is that DraftKings?
yeah.
Yeah, they're just literally stealing money. From
What
Right,
position
exactly.
does Shiloh
You're
play?
So
donating
that's
if
just
you
the
bet
only
that.
one they have.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
I was gonna say you're donating if you bet that. at
What
this point.
position does Shiloh play?
Defense. He plays like safety or something.
Defensive back corner.
Or corner.
So
Sorry.
he's entering the draft. See if we go number 1. I bet we say, hey, we'll take him later in the round.
Hey, so what if the Browns went to draft Shador and actually accidentally wrote down Shiloh? Good old Brown style, made a
Jesus.
mistake right at the
Did you
draft.
see the
That'd
thing
be so
between
fucking
the
What
I
pick
forget-
2?
what pick was it?
Cornerback. Shiloh.
Oh yeah, the Raiders literally Riffle. He just said they just hired Pete Carroll as well.
Yeah.
Right,
Yep,
right.
that's why Gino ended up there.
Did are you talking about the guy that got?
Yeah, the draft mix-up between the Bears and the Panthers is because one has the Bears picking at one. It's the 114 pick. It's pick 114. One has Chicago Bears picking, and one website has the Carolina picking because there was a pick swap eventually. Here, I'll play the soundbite so you guys can hear it.
Uncovered an NFL draft scandal. Shout out my boy Kellen. He made this video about we need to look into pick 114. Something sus is going on. It's the 12th pick of the 4th round, 114 overall. The Panthers own the pick from the Cowboys. It's the pick they acquired from the Jonathan Mingo Cowboys trade during the season. However, the Chicago Bears are trying to claim this pick as well. Bears.com says they own pick 114 from the Panthers. Yet the Panthers official site is still claiming they own pick 114. And while these teams did have a trade 2 years ago, there was never a 4th round pick included. And for some reason, CBSSports.com says the Bears have pick 114. Obviously, the Bears website says it. ESPN is even saying it's the Bears pick. And NFL.com is saying it's the Bears pick. Then on the other side of the coin, Wikipedia says it's the Panthers. Tankathon says it's the Panthers pick. They're at 114. And the Panthers' own website says it's their pick. I've been researching this for 2 hours. I'm dumbfounded. There's nothing on the internet of how the Bears are claiming this pick. The pick was a Cowboys and Panthers situation, and the Bears need to see their way out of it.
I figured
So
it
one of
out.
two
I see. I think it's because the Bears feel that they got ripped off by drafting Caleb Williams last year.
Oh,
so they won.
So, I was looking. I figured it might have been a compensatory pick or something, but it's not. So I don't know what. I
Yeah.
can't find anything explaining it. It seems like the NFL doesn't want anybody explaining it because it's only Reddit where you can find it now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Do do do.
Conspiracy. Yeah, I got you know me. I
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries.
Whose pick is it?
114.
Pick 114.
Who's picking? Sorry.
Is it the Browns pick or the Bears pick? or
Fucking
is it the
fight
Panthers
over
pick?
it, dude.
Find out tonight.
Yeah. What if they would come out and like,
And he was missing a leg.
What if it's about to be pick 114 and they play the countdown from the Royal Rumble?
Oh my God! He's broken in half. Oh man. Oh man.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh man.
That'd be interesting to see on when that
Okay,
draft pick
if-
comes up, who gets it?
if the Panthers and the Bears each had to pick one player, could be past or present, but in their form, who do they picking to go out there and tussle down
I think
for the pick?
I think the Bears, past or present.
Right.
It's got to be Urlacher.
Yeah, it's got to be
Urlacher?
Urlacher. Yeah.
He's a little old.
He
And
is
then-
a little,
and then
but I
I'd
mean,
say-
you get him in their prime.
and
right?
I'd say if-
no,
if-
not in their
if you get
prime
him
right
in-
now.
Oh, fuck.
Right
now?
now?
Right
You could take a
now?
That's
legend.
unfair.
No,
You
we
can't
got to do
use him
prime.
because
We
of
got to do
the
prime. We
wheelchair.
got to do prime. So
Prime.
prime Urlacher versus someone from the Panthers.
What
You got
about-
Kuechly.
Man,
I
what
was
about-
thinking. I'm
I'd
taking.
say Walter
where-
Payton.
I'm taking Steve Smith all day, dude.
Yeah, he's
Like,
tiny though. He's
little
a
tiny
5'7".
Steve Smith. Yeah.
Chuck, what were you saying?
I'm going Cam Newton against William
Nah,
the
he's backing out.
Refrigerator Perry.
Man.
Yeah, dude, that dude's scared to jump on
Cam
a
Newton's
fumble.
backing
He's
out.
scared to jump on a fumble. He ain't fighting shit.
Yeah, he
bro.
fighting
Did
shit.
you guys see Cam Newton said that the WNBA is going to be bigger than the MLB, like in the next couple years?
That's crazy.
What's
That's
gonna be bigger?
He said the WNBA is going to be bigger than MLB in the next couple years.
Oh yeah. wouldn't
Did
doubt
y'all
it.
see Cam Newton out back smoking fucking crack?
I mean, I'm not. Look,
No, I saw him on that TV
I'm not
show.
hating.
though.
I'm not hating on WNBA at all. I'm just saying there's no way that's true.
Oh,
It's a-
fucking
dude,
crack
it's a very
smoker.
I mean,
competitive
what
league.
the
You should check
fuck?
it out this season.
Did y'all see him and Tim Tebow playing pickleball?
No.
Oh man.
No,
Him and
he
Tim
was
Tebow-
smoking crack. I
On
saw
the
that.
same
though.
team.
That's
No,
some Gator
they're-
shit right there, right?
I
Yeah.
think he was on the
He was
team.
a Gator.
Yeah.
And
Crack
he
and
transferred to
pickleball.
Auburn, but he was a Gator first. Because that Gator team, you had Tebow, and then you had Cam Newton behind Tebow, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
And then Hernandez.
Yeah,
There's a
'cause-
whole bunch of shit going on that Gators team.
Riley was
Dude,
racist.
in NCAA that year, whenever
Is it the one where the-
freaking like because you're running with Tebow and Tebow gets hurt, in the game, and then here came Cam Newton, buddy, and he was just like, "Who's this number 13 just going?"
Was
nuts?"
that the same team where the teammate killed the other teammate, or was that Florida State? Is it a Florida State?
No, I think
That
that
was-
was Florida.
That
Yeah,
was Florida.
where then
Aaron
he-
Hernandez?
Urban
and he-
Meyer.
and then he he did like he was
Shit.
in the circle praying for the teammate that just did it, and he was actually the guy who did it.
Did you ever see
Fucking wild.
there's a defensive back that he got hit by Aaron Hernandez in an NFL game, and he got up and kind of like flexed at Hernandez, and he said Hernandez just looked at him and said, "I'll fucking kill you."
Yeah. No, he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
He said, "Little did I know he wasn't lying."
I did hear about that, Chuck.
That's crazy. And that motherfucker was crazy. So, do you think Shador Sanders ends up in Cleveland or New York? What's your guys' pick right? Like, if you think right now,
Hopefully New York,
Yeah, not Cleveland,
I'm
please.
saying Cleveland.
because I want Cam Ward.
Cam Ward's
You guys
going
have
number
Cam
one.
And I think Cleveland's gonna somehow, I think they probably like him. They're talking Shador Sanders. I've heard a lot of, we like him, he likes us, blah blah blah. But I think that if we're gonna go after a quarterback that high, we're going after Cam Ward, and if we don't, we're going after someone totally that's not a quarterback. I don't think we're gonna take Shador.
If we take a quarterback, it better be one of those two guys. It better be one of those
Right.
two guys.
Either that, or we're gonna secure somebody that's a good bridge for a year.
Jackson. Okay, here we go. If we can somehow go and get Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter with that number 2 pick, I'm cool. But if we can trade up into the first round to get Jackson Dart, I wouldn't be mad.
And the first pick, yeah.
Oh,
If,
like,
and if
So
Jackson
all
Dart's
back
still
up into
sitting
the
there,
first round.
yeah, if Jackson Dart's still sitting there with the first pick of the second round,
I don't think that's happening.
Either do I.
I don't
Either
think
do
he'll
I.
be there that
But-
long.
but I
He's
say
going
if,
in the
if
first.
Jackson Dart falls into the 20s and the Browns can trade up and get him, and
That's
we end up
different.
with Travis Hunter and Jackson Dart, or Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart, we need a quarterback.
I think
fellas.
Jackson Dart's
If we don't
gonna
end
be
up with
good.
Russell Wilson, we have to draft. We're
I
Kenny
don't- if
Pickett
you
is kind
guys-
of being marched
If
out.
you guys don't get Russell Wilson, I think you're definitely taking a quarterback at 2.
Yes.
Which will probably be Shador.
Yes.
I think though that Jackson Dart is going to be the one that is kind of like, damn, this guy maybe should have been looked at by more teams a little closely. You know what I
Kind
mean?
of like a
I
Jaden
think-
Daniels type deal.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be that kind of good. I think he's gonna
I'm
be
telling
good.
you, he's good. He's just dangerous. He's Iceman from Top Gun. I've said
Yeah.
it many times. He's dangerous with the ball. He's good though.
So Joe
Good.
Flacco.
But we don't need a guy who's just going out there and just throwing picks.
I know.
Right.
No,
We'll
but
find
when you
out
pick
next
a
month.
rookie, it don't. I mean, it's the roll of the dice. You know what I
Shador
mean,
takes care of the football. Like, I mean, he's
in college,
he-
I'm
he's
just,
gonna-
you know what I mean. Like everything changes when you get to the NFL.
but
It all
does,
changes.
But I feel like it's more of a what you see them do in college. You're getting a better look at it for the NFL compared to how it's from high school to college.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
way different. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's-
for sure, for sure.
You're already kind of seeing what this player. Not that they couldn't go to the league and instantly throw a ton of interceptions. Absolutely can. I don't know what Peyton Manning. I don't know what. I
He don't own that record no more, bro.
Well, I was just saying I don't think he was like that in college.
But the competition
he went-
level changes too. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, everything about the landscape of the game changes.
I mean, you're playing
Only
against
when it
the
counted.
best
Only
of
when
the
it
best
mattered.
when you're playing.
And
in the
how
NFL,
many
you know?
times have you seen a badass dude, just amazing college quarterback that you think is, dude, this guy's going to be amazing in his first year? Caleb
Johnny
Williams.
Manziel.
Caleb Williams. Johnny
Manziel was a fantastic.
Johnny Manziel put his
college-
career up his nose and shit. That's a totally different
No,
story.
hey, time,
That's
I'm
why he
saying
looked
that
like
he
ass.
was fantastic in
For
college.
sure.
He might be one of the best college football quarterbacks of all time.
He's really
but what,
good.
but what I'm
Yeah.
and yes,
So-
and the transition, and I don't think it was the competition that got him. I think it was his problems off the field
Yeah.
that got him.
Him and Josh Gordon were
But-
getting fucking blazing that shit
Man.
up every day.
but I don't know. I
So it was
think
Josh Gordon,
Johnny Hammer.
Sloan Kettering.
Sloan Kettering. I couldn't think of the fucking Sloan. They were blazing that shit up all day.
In the movie, it's John Hopkins.
John
Yeah.
Hopkins.
I say
With,
that shit all the time, Johnny Hopkins.
With Shedeur Sanders, one of the things that I hear people mention about him the most is his ability to break down coverages after the snap.
Yes.
So I think that is an NFL skill in itself right
Yes.
there that a lot of rookie quarterbacks take time to develop.
I
So
think his
he
dad-
has the fundamentals
He's ready.
to become a good quarterback.
I think
Yes.
so too. And
He's
I think
a Sanders
his dad
too. I think
Training since he's a little
Well,
freaking kid.
listen,
what do you
yeah.
mean?
How often do you think that his dad sat him down and said, "So if safeties are in this position, and this person's in this position,
I
like,
just want a
I don't
quarterback.
hate the,
I just
don't
want a
hate the
quarterback
kid.
at 2.
I don't hate
If
the
it's
kid.
Ward, it's
But
Ward.
what
If
I'm
it's
saying is-
Sanders, it's Sanders.
How often do you think though that dad said, "Hey, listen, what do you think's going on right here?" When he goes, "Well, this guy is doing this," and he goes, "No. This guy is actually about to do this. Like, look how his left foot. You know what I mean? His dad has probably taught him so much from the
We
time
haven't
he
had a
was
first
young
round pick since
all the way
2021,
until
I think,
now.
so I'm
Like,
just excited to have one.
bro, that's what I'm saying. If we trade down, I'm gonna be pissed. I know a
Scotty's
lot of
so
people
funny.
that will. Like, we better make something happen, something good, make it happen.
Scotty in the chat said, "You guys are smarter than me with sports. What's your opinion on the Dallas Cowboys and
They suck.
what the
Oh,
chuck
sorry.
they need to do? Are the Cowboys chucking doomed?"
Jeez.
Sorry, Chuck. That this is going to be probably a
No,
thing
it-
forever.
They chucking suck. Oh wait.
To be honest, I think you guys need the chucking fire Jerry Jones. How do you do that?
Oh.
Because honestly, he doesn't know what the chuck's going on with the
Yeah.
franchise anyway. So, and then Cole said, difference between college and NFL is the disguises of coverages. NFL teams can hide their coverages so well. Correct.
Chuck didn't know people were going to chuck with him all night either, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's kind of messed up on night one.
All right. Does
Guys,
anybody
should be nice.
have any NFL things that I didn't bring up that they?
We talked a lot about. I know if you guys go follow our YouTube and subscribe to that, you can see that we did do a practice show that wasn't live. It was just for us, but there's clips, and you
Mhm.
guys can go check out our clips now. Which there will be more clips coming
For
from
sure.
this. But yeah, you can see that we did talk about a lot of different free agent things that have been happening, trades.
Did
Definitely
we talk
check-
about Josh Allen, the big contract?
Boy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we
Josh
did.
Allen got a big
Because he-
contract. Yeah.
Oh,
He
I was
broke the
peeing.
record.
Yeah, 250.
Oh no, we
million.
didn't.
Oh, you mean tonight?
Not
Tonight,
but
yeah.
I think on the
Can you
We did on that.
imagine the money he's going to put towards charity? Like, with that big-ass contract he got. Like, dude, they say he's one of the most humble, awesome people. They
he's-
say
he
he's
is
such an awesome guy.
He deserves it.
Like, everybody that, like, speaks about that guy says, man, he's the most humble, awesome person you'll ever meet.
I seen him sucking chicken wings like they were.
That's it.
Yeah.
Scotty
Um,
says that's just it, dude. We're chucked.
Why
Oh,
does it say
man.
the Cincinnati Reds was watching? What's up, Cincinnati Reds?
Cincinnati Reds.
What's
Walking our
up?
shit.
Oh, nice.
What's up?
Did you?
Whoever that is.
Was he eating those wings at Room 40?
Yeah, I seen him. Yeah,
At Room 40.
yep. I heard you talking about that.
Room for what?
I'm not gonna say it because Cincinnati Reds are in the chat.
That's why.
Hey, let's go Reds.
Let's go Reds.
Red legs.
Red legs.
Yeah.
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 Hats off for the Red
He
Legs.
got
baby.
him. He
Brooke
got
Flex,
him
that's
good.
all.
He got him good.
I don't have a Brimflex hat on, unfortunately, but I do have a Brimflex shirt on.
All right. Well,
This is
guys.
a good season opener.
Yeah, that was fun. We'll be back next Tuesday, 7 p.m.
Next Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday,
It's
isn't it?
Tuesday, isn't it?
Big shout out to our sponsors, DNC Commercial Construction, Brimflex Designs, Homie Construction, Scotty Williams Racing, and Bob's Flavorless Banana. Also, remember all in Nation to please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch and Kick, and yeah, do all the good stuff. We will see you next Tuesday. We are back, and it feels so darn good to be back. Chuck, how was your first episode?
It was amazing. It was chucking amazing.
Chucking amazing! Hell yeah! Hell
Cole French
yeah.
said, "Where do we get merch at?"
Ooh, we got to get some more.
Yeah.
We got to get some more.
You got
We
to
none
wait
right
a
now.
little bit. Wait till the season gets going a little
From-
bit. and
We'll
get
figure it
some
out
It
more.
will
when
be
we
on
go.
the website. We will
Yep.
get it on the website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chuck.
Do we have
Perfect.
any of our originals like this?
Everything
show?
is gone.
Everything's gone.
Everything's gone.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
yeah, so
Y'all
that
missed
means
out.
Next, I have some ideas for new merch, but we're doing it the other way, where we can have a few different things.
Yes,
and you just
I'm
have to go.
I'm going to say that we're not allowed to sell any of these people a T-shirt or anything until they subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Cole is a sponsor, so he can.
Okay, well, some of
But
them.
he should,
Yeah.
he should be definitely still
But he's
subscribed.
probably already subscribed if
He-
he's a
he
sponsor.
probably
I would
is.
surely
Yeah.
think.
So awesome, guys! It feels so good to be back. I fucking missed it. I would come out here in the garage and just look over it and be like, "Soon, baby, soon."
Lonely.
All right, well, guys, that is the All In Sports Podcast, and we are signing out. I'm Nick.
I'm Fees.
I'm JP.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Chuck.
All In Nation. Make sure you don't forget to stick around.
The return to glory.
Let's see what. Oh, goodness! They're